Cheers, aka Patters. This is mostly my diet for the last 3 days. Yes, it's water. But yeah, ever since that epic New Year's Eve, a lot of you guys saw some of it on social media. I got hit with what I thought was food poisoning. I thought I got food poisoning from Chipotle. Guess what? Maybe not. It seems like to be a stomach flu because yesterday, I woke up yesterday, shot a video. It took me all day to finish it because it was a busy 9 to 5 work day. Someone came up from out of town to work with me. We worked until 4, and then it was tough. As soon as I got back here, I was gone. My body was inflamed. It was just fire. But anyway, I spent the whole day recovering, doing some dynamic stretching, just loosening up my body because I got a lot of adrenaline coming up, and it just sucks. I hate it. I hate not doing January. I hate not doing the live streams. I had one scheduled for last night. Had to move it. But here we go. We're talking Dan Slott. Let me put up the tweet. Okay, so he puts up this tweet. It comes in my feed. Yeah, you have to remember, I'm blocked by this guy. I don't see anything. So anything that he does, it's a repost. And this is why you really want to pay attention to the mindset of some of these creators, because a lot of their mindset gets filtered into their work. It has just been long documented that this individual, he's a little loopy, he's a little nuts, he's a little Twitter obsessed. Not a good look for Marvel Comics. Marvel Comics is supposed to be the house of ideas. So in this tweet, he relatively defends, and I think accurately defends, the She-Hulk television show. That TV show that we all hate, the TV show or the property or the project that relatively destroyed the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't think there's a turning back after She-Hulk. I really don't. But what he says is true. The meta aspects of the show echoes the comics. The way how they broke the fourth wall, the fifth wall, the sixth wall, the humor, the self-indulgence, all of these aspects, okay? John Byrne's era goes right into Dan Slott's era. Dan Slott leaned into everything that Byrne set up. Dan Slott added some nuance, a lot of fun things. But this is the real discussion. See, it has nothing to do with accuracy. Accuracy, that's a scale. That's a hard scale to determine because, like people would say, the Watchmen movie is disgusting. It's horrible. Zack Snyder, he can go F himself. I hope he never makes another movie again. And you'll get those same people that will tell you that Watchmen is not accurate at all and it stinks. But realistically, Watchmen is very accurate. So that's just my example. Accuracy within a product when it comes to adaptation, that's a loose scale. It's a very confusing scale. It doesn't quite add up. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But, and we get this. We get this with Swamp Thing Returns. We get this with The Crow. We get this with the original Batman. Heck, I would even say with Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a loose interpretation. But it's so good, it kind of echoes back into the comic and creates a little bit of this cycle. Here's the thing. She-Hulk should never have been accurate from the comic. She-Hulk in the comic should have stayed in the comic. She-Hulk should have been, I feel like I'm just like shattering the world here with this point of view. She-Hulk should have been a Marvel Cinematic Universe show. It should have existed within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It should never have been attempted to be accurate to a slapstick comic book run, because for those 10 years, those 20-something movies, Marvel Zero to Phase 3, all the way up into Endgame, that huge time investment that we made, we deserved a serious take. Now, that doesn't mean it can't have that Marvel comedic edge. It doesn't mean that it can't be a little bit LOL. But it doesn't even mean that the characters can't even be a little progressive. No one's saying that. But what everyone is missing, and what Mr. Slott here is absolutely missing, and it's a tragedy that things are this blind that he needs a virtue signal and somehow boost his opinion to the point of changing what our perception is of She-Hulk. He's trying to rewrite what has already been written, what has already been done, what's already on our Disney Pluses. She-Hulk should have been She-Hulk. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's not complicated. It's not even nuanced. Nobody wanted the John Byrne, Dan Slott She-Hulk in that TV show. Nobody. And along the way, because they committed to the sound, the flavor, and the feeling of that show, they destroyed what you can consider a Marvel legacy character, Marvel Cinematic Universe legacy character with Abomination. They brought in other B-list, C-list, D-list characters that they completely butchered. This isn't good because, look, optically, the Marvel Cinematic Universe only has a few options to other characters they can tap into and go. She-Hulk already overtapped. Already brought up a couple characters that would have been amazing C-list, B-list villains or heroes. And what happened was they made everything into a joke. They made the entire show into a joke. Is Kevin Feige the one above all now? It's so confusing, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't fit. And it doesn't mean if it's accurate or not. It's just not a show that resonated because it didn't feel like it was embedded within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. People here, I gotta go, probably throw up. Here, let me show you. So here, I'm gonna show you this. Joe Visual Dog, I was reading this today. There's these panels here where this dude is just throwing up blood against the wall. People, that's what your AKAPAD over here has been doing the last few days. I got the Rumly Tumblies signing out. I love you. Subscribe, support, leave a comment. Let's go.